All right, check out this laptop. So this is, how did this happen?
Screen broke.
And so we've got laptop with a broken screen, bottom half of another laptop, and screen from desktop. That's a hell of a rig. That is a hell of a rig.
Super rig.
All right, so I don't know if any of that actually recorded before. So
no.
I'm just gonna start over again. So, Jorost. You should probably say who you are.
Chax.
Yeah, it's Chax.
I am Captain Piss Flaps now.
Captain Fistflap. Piss
Flaps with 2 P's.
with 2 P's.
I don't really remember how that happened, but
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
just one day I couldn't sign in with my username, so...
Well, dude, I can fix that.
No, I'm okay. I think I asked for it. Oh,
Oh,
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. Oh man, it just gets better and better. Bon Jovi. All right, so is anybody?
This is what this amoeba looks like.
Let's see an amoeba. I thought amoeba had.
Fucking cables everywhere.
All right, you're right. They don't have any. So, but what's the word for what I'm thinking of? The other, they're like little hairs that propel microbes.
Those are flagella.
Yeah.
Or cilia.
Cilia, that was the word.
If you're thinking of a paramecium.
I was thinking cilia, and I was thinking of a paramecium. Yes, thank you.
would be
Paramecium. And bacterial flagella.
Get your paramecium right here, buddy. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. So I had that and amoeba sort of transposed in my head.
Dude, those are so dope looking.
Right. Yeah, you wouldn't fuck with them, right? I mean, obviously those, right.
Did you see that anthill that I found at work?
Yeah, like I said.
Would you fuck with them? I'll fucking... That's not pictures, that's friends.
So I'll tell you what, when I was about 8 years old, I got bitten on the nutsack by an ant that had crawled up my pants. So not only are they fucking nasty, they're child molesters.
It's true.
Yeah.
I got stung by a bee on the balls. That's a chair, by the way, next to the anthill.
Okay.
So that shows you how tall the person is sitting
That's a big
down.
anthill.
It's a very big anthill.
That's a big anthill. I would leave that anthill alone. That would be my advice. That would be that.
Also,
Yeah.
there was garbage everywhere, and then closer to the hill, it was actually on the back side of the hill, there was like a lunchbox and Super Troopers on DVD, but the DVD was gone. So we think the ants have the DVD.
The ants have the DVD down there. This is the kind of anthill, you're going to link this picture so that people will know like what we're talking about. It's the kind of anthill that like you would expect to see a picnic basket just being carried by ants. Like just right up in the anthill.
Basically.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking thing.
That's huge.
With that stick that was not in it a second ago. And just found its way into the fucking anthill.
Yeah, I would just leave that anthill alone. I wouldn't mess with that anthill.
Yeah, there were a lot of ants in it.
Yeah.
And there were fire ants.
Yeah,
too.
then I would definitely leave that anthill alone. Plus, I mean, how old must that thing be?
Though, did you see that, by the way?
I would assume it's some sort of Department of Water sign, but I don't think they realize.
It was Locate that came out with that. Not our guys. We're the water department, and
All right, but it's some like.
some contractor came in and spray painted swastikas all over the city, basically.
But they're backwards and they don't even look right.
They're backwards. Yeah,
Yeah.
the tail needs to go the other way, but
Yeah.
but they're still swastikas, and we got a lot of complaints.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a direct Hitler swastika, but it's still like there are only a few shapes that you can't make on the ground, and that is one of them.
Well, we have photographic evidence that your statement is blatantly untrue.
You should not.
Can't, there we go.
Should not make. On the
Should
ground.
not make on the ground. Right.
And well, maybe they can't make it the other way. That's why it looks like this. Makes you think,
No, it doesn't.
dude.
No, it really doesn't. It doesn't make
Makes you
sense.
think.
Oh, I saw I went to not the Air and Space Museum, but a private collection, Jeff Allen's private plane and tank collection.
Up here, or where is it at?
It's just north of the city, up in Everett or thereabouts, and he had a T-34,
Nice.
which is kind of nice, and British Spitfire and Russian planes. And It's pretty cool what there was one that was there that was, it had been a Russian plane in World War II. It had been shot down somewhere in the Karelian area. It was found in, I think, the 1980s and taken back to the factory in Poland where it was originally built, where it was restored by many of the same people who had worked on it as children.
Damn.
Yeah.
Poland had some bad labor laws back
Yeah,
then.
they had some bad labor laws. So think about that, like Russian guys flying a plane built by children. Like, it doesn't fill me with confidence.
No. By like slave children too.
Right.
Not just any children.
Right, not smart children.
Well, I mean, Polish children are very cunning, but you know.
They are cunning.
They are.
They're very cunning.
Yeah.
You don't want to forget that.
How do you know specifically about Polish children?
Well, any child that has a Pole with them is obviously an above intelligence child, because the average child would not think to bring a weapon with them. But a Polish child, a child with a pole.
Yeah, I don't think that's what that means.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, I think that means from Poland. If people from Poland are Poles, why aren't people from Holland Poles?
Blow my mind
Makes you
now.
think.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about that.
Makes you think,
Yeah.
right? Right.
Why aren't people from Denmark called donuts?
Because it's a fucked up world.
Yeah,
They're Danes.
yeah. They're Danish.
They're Danish, but then
That's
the noun
not quite a donut.
Why isn't there money called Marky Marks?
Yeah.
that would be awesome. There should be Marky Marks.
Yeah, there should.
That should be the currency of everywhere.
Well, Vietnam has the dong. That's pretty.
They do have the
cool.
dong, but Marky Marks.
Dong is just. You're just coming out and saying a word now. The Marky Marks is at least
There's a whole
intelligent and,
image
like,
in your head.
it's
There's a
witty.
whole. First of all,
Dongs is just like.
has
Hey,
anyone
this
ever
currency is called
taken
penis.
Marky Mark and like photoshopped Marx's beard
Marky
onto him
Marks?
and be like Marky Marks? Right. Are we the first ones to think of that? Because that's.
All production is controlled by the state.
That's the name of his album.
Yep.
Marky Marks. Marky Marks and the Proletarian Bunch.
Yeah, Marky Marks has happened.
All right, it has. All right, good. Good. I'm glad to see. You should link that so we can make sense of that.
Which one do we
Marks.
want?
Let's get rid of this one. I kind of like that one. Yeah.
Oh, it's a poster that you can buy.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Wow. Consider that bought. It's like when I was in college, a buddy of mine had a poster of Marx and Lenin, but it was Groucho Marx and John Lennon. But it
That's
was
good.
done in the style of Marx
Yeah.
and Lenin. Yeah.
Our troops.
I feel like courage is a word, you should link that too. I feel like courage is a word that's overused. I feel
Yeah.
like people use courage too much when they mean, and not to say that the thing that they might be talking about isn't a laudable characteristic, but it's not necessarily courage.
Also, you don't just have to be a soldier to be courageous. There's,
Oh yeah, there's tons of ways to be courageous.
Like-
Right.
in fact, it's like,
I found out,
yeah,
and I gotta tell you, support the troops is great, but there are times when it can be grating. Not every person who put on a uniform is a saint because they put on a
no,
uniform.
not at all.
A lot of people are there because they needed a job, and that's
Yeah.
fine. That's a perfectly good reason to make that choice. But don't expect to be treated with reverence just because you happen to wear a uniform and work in an office somewhere.
Exactly, you're not automatically a hero
Right.
in my books just
Right.
because you do that.
Now, if you get shot at, then that's a different thing. You know,
Right.
that's
But hero is a term that we shouldn't use.
hero is a
every
term we
day.
throw around too much. Right. Right. So and so's courageous battle with cancer. Courageous? Maybe not. Courage implies the choice. You don't have any choice. If you have cancer, like, you gotta deal with it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and it's a laudable trait. It's strength, it's character, it's whatever it is. But courage, I'm not sure if that's the right word. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an asshole.
I mean, that could be part of it, but
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, you've got a good point, because, I don't know, people use terms like courage all the time, and
Right.
it's grating sometimes,
Right.
just because, like, well, like,
Or,
Sam, you were talking
or
earlier
you know
about,
what?
like,
Another rape. I mean, come on. Sometimes they say no, but they mean yes. I mean, come on.
I don't think so.
I tried to see if I could get a rise.
I'm thinking no.